Your brother, your friend, your dietitian, back again for another installment in spirit, nutrition, how to purchase a property, a rental property with absolutely no money down. Let's get it popping.
Yeah, we spending OPMs, other people's money. We spending OPMs, other people's money, and we like it.
OPM. Your brother, your friend, your dietitian, back again for another installment. What is OPM? As they said in the song, other people's money. We're spending other people's money and we like it. We love it. The name of the game, whether you're buying big corporations, whether you're buying, you're about to do some real estate development, whether you're about to start a casino, whatever you're doing, the name of the game is no money down. The name of the game is OPM, other people's money. That's a song by Dom Kennedy I'm listening to and I play because it has to do with this. When I say how to purchase a rental property with no money down, it doesn't mean you're getting it for free. It just means you're not using any money out of your pocket. You're using other people's money. Really quickly, how do people use other people's money to get things that will produce income, such as a rental property? For example, Donald Trump is in the hotel business. It's similar to rental properties, right? How? Rental properties are just homes, places for people to live in that you're exchanging a place for them to live and they're giving you money. In a hotel, you're exchanging a place for someone to live temporarily for money, but it's just more luxurious. When Donald Trump wants a new hotel, he doesn't take 10 million of his own dollars and buy it. He uses OPM, other people's money, and he loves it, likes it. So he'll take out a loan for 10 million or 9 million or 9,900,000 or 9,800,000. He uses that money plus maybe 200,000 of his own, 500,000 of his own, however much of his own, and he'll build a hotel, build a casino, hotel and a casino, whatever. But how does he get access to that 9 mil is the question. How do I get access to enough money to purchase a rental property? What we have to do is study these business people, because what's underlying their success are principles, are philosophies that can be applied on a micro level, on our level. So what I did was I studied business people. What they do is they don't use their own money. They use OPM. But they get access to OPM in the form of loans. Other people's money is OPM in the form of loans because they have credit. They have a credit history. They have trustworthiness. Credit history is just your ability to pay back money over time, your trustworthiness. So if your cousin asks you, you got that one cousin who always asking people for money, right? He asks for $100, but he doesn't pay people back. He may ask for $1,000, but he doesn't pay anybody back. But then you got that one cousin who is trustworthy. You know, if he takes $1,000 from you, he may give you $1,200 back. But he's definitely gonna give you $1,000 back. He's trustworthy. You don't have to worry about giving him $1,000 because you know he'll pay you back. You have to build your trustworthiness, i.e. your credit score, i.e. your FICO score, i.e. your credit history. Donald Trump, he has a long credit history. He has relationships with banks, with financiers. So when he goes in and say, hey, I need a $10 million loan, they say, of course, Donald Trump, we know you have businesses and hotels and things like that, Costa Rica, different parts of the world, Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. We got you. 10 mil, you're trustworthy. You're not a high risk. Your credit score will let a loan person know whether you're a high risk. There's ways of building your credit. This video isn't about ways of building your credit. I have another video on different ways to build your credit. You can go look it up, or we'll look up other videos on YouTube. I'll create more later. The point is, he takes that 10 mil, builds a hotel. That means he has put no money of his own down, or very little of his own money. Builds a hotel. He already has the process streamlined. So he already knows how to do it because he has other hotels. Now the hotel's making money 3 months later, 10 months later. That money he starts making, he's going to start paying off the loan with it. He may only use 40% of the profits from the hotel to pay off the loan. The rest goes to his pockets. Right? Now, he just created a deal where he got 60% of these hotel profits from nothing, from no money of his own, just off his credit worthiness. He was the money. So you're the money. I'm the money. How did I do it? You go to the bank after you built your credit score, your credit history. You get a credit line large enough to serve as a down payment on a rental property. You may need 10 G's. You may need 6 G's. You may need 20 G's. Whatever you need, you get that in the form of a credit line or in the form of a credit card with a large enough access. You find your rental property, right? Just like you did with the hotel. You take the 6 G's, you take the 10 G's, you take the 20 G's, the 15 G's. You use that as a down payment on the home, right? Before, because it's other people's money. You're not even using your own money. You take that 10 G's, put it on the rental property, and on the purchase. Now, the home starts producing income, and you didn't put no money up. The money that's coming from the income is coming from the tenants, the rentees, and the money to purchase it came from somebody else. So now that money, let's say that the rental property, the mortgage is $1,000, right? But you charge the people that live there $1,500. Of that $500, you may take the whole $500 and put it towards that 10 G's that you're trying to pay off, right? And you may take another $500 of your own money and say, for 10 months, I'm gonna take my $500 profit and I'm gonna take $500 from my own pocket and I'm gonna put it towards this loan, right? And let's say you were able to get a loan for 10 G's at 0% interest for a year. It's possible. It's possible. That's what I did with my rental property. The loan that I got, or the credit line that I got, 0% interest for a year. So you get the loan with low interest or 0% interest, and so you can aggressively pay it off. So you say in 10 months, which is 500 plus 500 is 1,000. 10 times 1,000 is 10,000. In 10 months, I'm going to pay off that OPM that I got, just like Donald Trump is paying it off. So after 10 months paid off, boom, now you got a rental property with zero money out your pocket, absolutely no money. And guess what? The rental property is still going, and you're getting $500 profit every month. And what did you do? All you did was structure the deal just like Donald Trump did. You just structured the deal. So now you have, guess what? You still have that access to that 10 G's that you just paid off. So if you want to do the deal again and find another property, you can do it all over again. This is how to purchase a rental property with absolutely no money down. Your brother, your friend, your dietitian. Back again for another installment. Talking about financial health, talking about wealth, talking about abundance. Breaking down the science for my people. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about spending OPM, other people's money.
OPM, other people's money.
Peace.